this is a recording of the Children's Thought that is going to be shared on Zoom on Sunday for C&C, and we're going to think all about emotions. Now, I often like when I text to put in loads of emotions to let people know what I'm thinking and feeling, and I like to use emojis to do that. If you were using the Zoom call, I might get you to post your favourite emoji so you can let everybody know what you like to do. Is it the smiley face? Is it the frowny face? I also like the green face if you're feeling a little bit sick, or the face that just is a cross, which kind of, I think, describes feeling a bit bleh. Sometimes though, I don't always know what I am feeling. I can't describe it in words, or sometimes I'm feeling happy or sad, but I don't really know why. There's not an obvious reason. Now, when I'm feeling a bit funny about my emotions or a bit mixed up, it can be quite hard to talk to God. And so, I don't know if any of you ever feel like that, but I have a little tool in my prayer toolbox that I'm going to share with us today that I think can be quite helpful. It's actually a very, 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 very old tool that was created by a man called Ignatius, a very, 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 very long time ago. It's called the Examen. Can you say that with me? Examen. The Examen is a way of praying to God that helps us think about our emotions. It helps us to think about how our days have been, maybe how our weeks have been, by answering questions that we ask ourselves. Now, the original Examen has an awful lot of questions, but the way I do it is just by asking myself 2 questions every day. The first question I like to ask myself is, what is something that I am grateful to God for today? It might have been that I had some really yummy food. It might have been that I got to see a friend, or I read a really good book, or I played a really fun game. And I ask myself that question, and then I use the time to thank God for that thing. That's question 1. Question 2 is a little bit different. Question 2 is, what is one thing that I am a bit worried about at the moment? Or sometimes I ask myself the question, what is something that's making me sad at the moment? That might be something specific, or it might be something a bit different. And then I ask God to help me with the thing that is making me worried or sad. Now, Ignatius would ask himself these questions every single day, and it would help him be honest with God about how he was feeling. Now, it's been a bit of a strange week, hasn't it? And it might be quite hard to know what we're thinking or what we're feeling at the moment. And so my challenge is, why not, for the next week, especially while you're at home, answer those 2 questions every single day. You might want to share your answers with someone, or you might want to write them down, or you might want to draw them. And start being honest and thinking about how you are feeling this week. Shall we remind ourselves of those questions? So question number 1 was, what am I grateful to God for today? And then question number 2, what is making me sad at the moment? Or what is making me a bit worried at the moment? Can I ask God to help me? Because God is interested in all of us. He loves us so much. He's interested in hearing all about how we're feeling and what we're worried about and what we're thinking about. And so my encouragement is to use the Examen if you're feeling a little bit confused or a bit worried or a bit like you don't know what you're feeling or thinking. Why not try this week and see if it can help with the way that we're praying to God? And you might even want to encourage the grown-ups in your house to do that as well, because they might find it very helpful too. That's it. Thanks so much. Bye.